I go, hey, morning, time for a catch up. It's Thursday, and this time of year continues to be very interesting. It just kind of goes. So many people already saying that, I know, let's move this to next year. Let's meet in January rather. Let's circle back to this, like they say, in January. But I get it. It's been a long year. I think, am I correct in saying it's the first year since COVID that we've had a full year, like hard graft? I don't know. But the reality is there's a lot of anxiety and depression and just flat down despondency going on. Doesn't have to be, but it's reality because we're going into the time and we are expected to be social and go to all these events and have fun. You're supposed to see family members, which sometimes you're not wanting to. You are expected to have all these financial commitments that you need to do, buy gifts, go there, drink, everything's go out. So it is tough. It is tough. On my channel a couple of days ago, it was yesterday, I asked, are you going to set New Year's resolutions? Now, a lot of people came and they gave me what their new resolutions are going to be. However, you don't have to wait until then. It's a thing. What else can I tell you? I'm about 2.5, 3 weeks out from going to Iceland for a private guided trip. Looking forward to that. Probably going to extend on after that. What else? Oh, you know what's scary? So ChatGPT, if you have the app on your phone, go and download it or upgrade it. You can now have full conversations with this thing. There's a little earphone button on the side. You click that, and this thing talks to you. You speak to it, and it speaks back at you. But and I played with it a bit last night. We had a conversation about supplements for sleep. And we had a bit of a discussion between melatonin and GABA, why one's good, why one's bad, whatever. But the voice they've done with this thing and how this thing communicates, it feels like a human. It even says in between, like or it's bizarre. It's bizarre. It's kind of, I'm seeing the movies where you have these guys that live in their mom's basement when they're 43 and they just eat peanut butter all day and have like a cat next to them on the couch. This is going to be like their girlfriend. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. But I do think, I think the application of it's amazing. I think if you use it for the right thing, bounce ideas. Like yesterday, I was looking at supplementation for both myself and my clients, and melatonin is one thing, GABA is another. I struggled to get GABA in the US, and I had a conversation with ChatGPT. I'm sure there's a name to this thing, but about it and why it's not available and what the things are. And you can challenge it on some science that kicks back. It's very interesting as a kind of a mind dump and a way to defrag your head. It's very interesting. It's Thanksgiving, so to all the American people out there, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a great time with family and friends. I like the idea of Thanksgiving. I had a conversation with one of the people in Chicago when I was there over Halloween, and people went tilt. I mean, the amount of decorations and what have you, it's just insanity. And someone said it's probably a more popular, and this is not me, it's more popular than things like Easter and Christmas and whatever other holidays you can think of, because it's not tied to a specific religion. It's just this thing. And Thanksgiving, to me, the reason behind it is giving thanks, gratitude is phenomenal. I really think it's awesome. Loads to be grateful for. And I'm talking personal, and it's sometimes very difficult because you see some people who have seemingly lost hope. They don't think there's anything good in their life, and they refuse to accept the small things that are actually good. And it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy that everything is bad in my life. Oh, you see, look, the weather's crap, therefore my life sucks. I don't like my job, my life sucks. That's very sad. It is. You want to take some people and just pull them out of themselves and show them what life looks like from the outside, what your life looks like from the outside, and how bad it could be. Because I mentioned this way back. If you think you've hit rock bottom and there's no hope, but you don't change anything, then you're not at rock bottom yet. There's still a whole load of pain to come. And you have a choice. You do have a choice. We all go through ups and downs. We do. This last week or so was pretty challenging for me. I don't know. It was work, travel. And then you hit this dip and it just goes downhill. Motivation slides, discipline slides, headspace slides. What do? Sure. Okay. Don't want to train today. I didn't on the one day because I just did not feel it. And I understand why, brain-wise, chemical-wise, neurotransmitters, I get that. But make the decision, okay, cool. I'm going to ride this out for today and just do what I can. Tomorrow, non-negotiable, I am training. And then you go fucking hard. But it's a choice. Everything is a choice. Again, if you don't like the place you're at, but you're not changing anything to change your place you're at, you have no right to complain. You have no right to complain. Just sitting there on your couch feeling sorry for yourself and thinking how shit my life is not going to change anything. You're just feeding the demons. You're just feeding that voice that says you suck. Sad, man. Fucking sad. I had a fantastic session with my clients earlier this week, and it's something that I've been using for myself and for some of the people as well. And it has to do with feeling. And I mentioned this in the previous video, but imagine what you want to feel like when the new year starts. And my homework to this one client was, send me the feelings that you would like to have in the new year. Adventure, peace, contentment, fun, whatever the case is, right? And then map it backwards. If you just sit on your couch feeling sorry for yourself, nobody's going to phone you and say, hey, do you want to come out? You look like a ball of fun. You have to do something. Take action, and action comes from choice. It's just repeating stuff. Anyway, training helps. If you want to change your mind, do so by using your body. It's non-negotiable. I think anybody who's not looking at physical activity as a part of their life, you're leaving a bunch of stuff on the table. Image quality, longevity, happiness, good headspace, positivity, less anxiety, less depression. Take your pick. So every one of my clients that I have, yes, just go through my head. Almost every single one has a physical element attached. They have to. You have to. I have to. Anyway, newsletter coming out tomorrow. There's one new, as a part of my white whale, which is still scaring the shit out of me. Although it's happening, it's like 125 days, I think, step one. But picking up some gear, which I'll share more about in the newsletter tomorrow. Interesting partnership that I'm hoping to look at building into the future. So excited for that. What else? Weekend, super chill. There's a heat wave in Joburg. So training yesterday afternoon was a sweat fest. Holy shit, it was hot. But pushed through. This morning I went rucking. If you haven't watched the previous podcast or listened to the previous podcast, rucking is that beautiful space between cardiovascular and strength. And specifically for women, there's science that says rucking is a beautiful thing to make women stronger and people who are strong more cardiovascular fit. It's a beautiful in between. And it does mean we can go, I can list all the things, but some other time. So I did my ruck this morning and I think I left at 5. I just did 30 minutes. I do it a couple of times a week. It'll up from January towards my thing in March. But nice to be out there. And in the weekend, probably going to go for a hike, but I might not take Jackson with because the heat is ridiculous in Johannesburg. It's proper hot. So no plans for the weekend. Just going to try and chill, zone out before the travels to Iceland, and then just start a new year. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm going to go. To everybody out there, gratitude, Thanksgiving, have a great one. I'm always have been very grateful for the attention that you guys give, for the comments, for the kind messages, for the ability to help, for the ability to add value to you guys. So thank you for that. Truly grateful. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys. I'll chat to you next time. Bye.